and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Mitchell Robinson.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up.
Nice finish. Man, big time right there.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. The three is up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, VA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve.
Timeout called, the Knicks. Both teams will make substitutions. On the court for the Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Johnson is out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Pass to Allen. From outside the arc. Oh, MP with a block.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 8. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure.
Oh! Wow! Big finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow.
45. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Johnson finds Mobley. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Phillips has checked in for New York. Mitchell with room to shoot. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
MP way outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Guys?
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. Knocks down the long J.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Allen outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by New York.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
A nice shot by Diawara.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Johnson a screen on MP. 5 on the clock to stop the run. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Knicks leading by 15. Inside, it'll be the dynamic pair of Anunoby and Ken. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's MP in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Tyson. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
From deep. Good D by MP.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
About a minute played here in the second half. The shot from the low post is good.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Johnson passes to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
Mitchell against MP. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Mobley. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Mobley. 3-pointer. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the...
Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Number 82 for a personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Mitchell, and it's New York with a rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
MP capitalizes off the crossover. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Tyson. Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And the basket by MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Allen with a screen on Anunoby to halt the run. And it's Allen who slams it home.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
A deep 3 from MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
From deep, Mitchell. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. The drive by MP.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Cavaliers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And the Cavaliers call time here. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now for our Player of the Game.